This morning I woke up just a few kilometers from the Georgian border and camped on the banks of a quiet reservoir. Before packing up I had to do my dishes, but I didn't really have any more liquid, so I just used the cold ashes from last night's fire. So when wood ash is mixed with a little bit of water and the leftover fat of your plate, it creates a basic form of soap through a chemical reaction. It's abrasive enough to scrub off the grime, but completely natural.
Some walnuts and pomegranate and a little bit of whey protein with oats. For my breakfast, in front of the sun rising. The sun is not out yet, and the view is amazing.
Like a north wind whistling down the sky. I've got a song. I've got a song.
Just starting to rise.
Like the whippoorwill and the babies cry. I've got a song. I've got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If you get to nowhere, I'm really proud. Moving me down the highway. Moving me down the highway. Moving the hills and I won't miss the ride.
Today the goal was to finally cross the border into Georgia. To get there, the road took me through Artvin. As I rode through, I caught a glimpse of the Artvin Castle, perched high on a rock overlooking the river.
Francja.
On my way I had to stop and took my nice Turkish tea, with always more sugar before hitting the road.
I'll go with you. Bend me down the highway.
Good.
While the landscape looked pretty similar to the Turkish side, the reality of the road hit me literally. The pavement immediately began degrading, full of potholes and rough patches. To make things more interesting, Google Maps became obsolete, and I nearly had a couple of accidents having to cross roads which were not roads anymore. But nevertheless, I made it through Turkey, and now a new journey was starting in Georgia. The crossing itself was surprisingly smooth, no major issues with paperwork, just fist on the checks, and suddenly I was through. The only thing is that the custom officer got a certain interest in my Glock combat knife I carry with me to split wood, but they say I could keep it. However, an officer told me that I couldn't get a visa for Russia in Tbilisi, because there was no embassy apparently. Another little issue in my mind, I thought, but once at a time. The lights of Tbilisi were glowing on the horizon, but I wasn't ready to head in just yet. Hostel in the city added up quickly, so I decided to camp one last night in the wild to save some cash for the days ahead. Dinner tonight was just a way to clean my saddlebag. I took everything I had left, a couple of onions, the last of my meat, a bouillon cube, and the remains of a curry. I threw in some rice to soak up all the flavors and let it cook until it reached a thick risotto-like consistency. It's nice because with this kind of pot you can just throw everything in. If you add a little bit of rice, it's gonna add consistency, and without knowing, you created some kind of dish.